All right.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, we're putting a 4-speed tranny back together. Customer brought over a bunch of junk here, so we had some shifting issues. Some gorilla was stomping on the lever really hard and dimpled it right here, which put it over here to this side and locked up the roller so it wouldn't shift anymore. That'd be this piece here would not go all the way through like this now. It would stop right there. Then it wouldn't shift no more. So the harder you shift it, the less it would shift it after that. So they took it apart, and that's what I found wrong. So after we ground that out, made the roller go through it, now I'm going to put it back together again. Transmission was rebuilt a while ago, not too long ago, but some dumbass at Tatro machine did it. I don't know who that could have possibly been. So we're just cleaning out all the old gaskets and seals, putting more seals in it. You couldn't tell if it was leaking or not. It's a 4-speed, it was probably leaking. So anyway, we're going to put new seals in here just for the hell of it. Got nothing better to do. I don't want to come out. Maybe I need a bigger screwdriver. Or a different tool. So we got to find something that is bigger than the bearing, but smaller than the seal spacer. It sticks through right there, see?
Mm-hmm.
You can push on it directly out. We don't want to hit on the bearing. Kinda works. Okay, we're going to hit that right there without doing any damage. Mass is better than speed. Don't hit your hammer handle on the stud, it breaks the hammer handle. Came out. See, I was guided by that, it couldn't go in too far. Appears to have oil in there. Got dirty. Is this an old Tatro shirt? We don't know yet.
Label's cut.
Customer was using it, so now I'm using it. Brought his own rag with him. Good, I like that. Okay, we're not using that no more. It doesn't appear to be in there that long ago. You couldn't tell me how long ago I did this training. It doesn't look like it's very long ago. At least not mileage-wise. Time maybe, but not mileage. Alright, now for the fun part. How are we going to put this back in? So all my tools are made for early seals, not late seals. So you put the seal on, you push really hard to get over that lip without pulling the seal over. You can also take your nail and run it to the inside of it to make it go over it so it doesn't catch. Here's the pop.
Mhm.
It's like putting a tire on. That's what that fingernail's for. No damage. So how tight is that seal? Not very. I almost pushed in my fingers. So we need like a little piece of tubing or something to push on somehow, some way. If we got anything like that laying around.
Potentially.
Piece of tubing. Kind of works, but not really. It'll get it flush, but not below flush. That wasn't enough pressure.
No.
Do we need more than that?
A little more.
A little more.
A
Okay.
few more pounds.
A few more. Some of the smaller idea would work too. Now, what else we got laying around? A bucket of crap over here. My early tool. That don't work anymore. See, I used to fit over that and you push it straight down, it would work, but it don't work now. Hole's not big enough, see? That one works. So what else we got laying around to use? How about a panhead Timken main bearing spacer? Too small. Close though. How about a bearing race? Nope, too small. Kind of works there almost, but screw up the seal. There's a snap ring for it. No good. We're striking out. What else you got laying around we could use? So far, this is the best thing I found. Guess we'll use this for now. We have this problem with a bunch of studs in the way, so we have to push on down on this surface instead of here. Or we got to put some parallels across here. When do we got anything like that laying around? That way or this way?
Yeah.
We'll go this way. It's easier. Something like that. Make it a little bigger. No, it's too big. What else do we got? How about this one? Perfect. We need some more height though. We still need more height. How about that? I need another one though. Yeah. We need one for that now. Yeah, new problem. Press is too small. Late trannies suck. Yeah, find a bigger press. Alright, so this is the best thing I found so far, so I think I'm going to use it. Here's like a high spot on my table over here. Did somebody put a big nick in my table? That's a capital fence around here. ride's better now. No more high spot. Two tons of pressure.
Should be enough to seat it.
How much force I would push like that? Half a ton?
About, yeah. Not quite.
Not quite half a ton.
Mm.
Okay, what's in there now? It's flush. Usually you want to go a little bit below flush, but we have nothing to go in below flush right now. Unless I could find something that goes below flush. So we need something that's smaller diameter than this. It has a big hole in it. I don't think so. I think this is it. We'll have to live with it. Alright. So. There's my rag. Trying to get away. Okay. Next problem. Nut seal. Quick jerk and it comes out, see? So I'm going to need a seal for that. Might resemble that one right there. Now these, as soon as the edge catches anything on this side here, it folds up and you destroy the seal. So you get one shot to put in. It's got to go in square and straight. If you have the nut on here, it squeezes down the sprocket and on the gear here, and it makes it really hard to put in.
Mm-hmm.
So always take your nut off. That helps a lot. Sometimes a sharp edge in here, so if you're going to deburr it slightly, it'll help. After you destroy about 2 or 3 seals, you probably should get deburring it. So if you're on the bike, you can take a piece of PVC pipe over the end of the main shaft here and hit with a hammer flat. And if it goes pop, it goes right on, great. If it doesn't go on, you destroyed that seal. So I always try to put these on the press beforehand because you got a better chance of going in straight. But I'll still destroy a seal about every 4th seal. Will destroy one.
Huh.
You can make in the press because it's a pain in the ass. The later gears have a lot thicker seal and it works better. But these early ones suck. So I have a tool for this somewhere. I remember what it was. No, that was a different part. That's for... Should be in here somewhere. Tell me what I used. There it is. So the book says you need 50 thou compression below the surface. So I made this to fit inside the gear right here.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is these days, that's too much. If you're doing that deep, the overall height here, between here and here, is more than this gear is, so it puts the seal right in the bushing and it doesn't work. So let's see about correcting that issue right now. So we're going to see how deep this is. So it appears that we are just a skosh over a 1/4 inch. Maybe about 270 or so, 265. And how deep is this? 300, 295 or something. Probably 290. So theoretically that should have clearance. And when it bends over, it's going to get a little longer as it bends forward. But theoretically we got 30 thou it could bend over. So on this one it might fit going completely in like it's supposed to. But it's very, very close. Now seal has a little bit of a radius to it here on the edge. So all you really need is to be on the straight part here. It needs to be in clean metal. And not sitting inside of this radius right here. That's why you got to put it a little bit deeper. So what's the difference in depth between this one here? It's probably about 40 thou deep there. And this one here, which is probably at least 20. So we need to be about 20 thou deep to be, is where we need to be at. And this one's at 50. So I think I'm going to take this tool, I'm going to cut it. Because I've had issues with this tool before. Even though I made it to factory numbers. The factory numbers suck. So we need about 30 because we have 50 there, 20 here. The difference is 30. That's how deep this needs to be flush. So